Welcome to the channel, guys. On today's video, I'm going to work out with two of the world's strongest men, Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall. Between them, they have 5 world's strongest men victories, and I'm going to do the exact same workout they did. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to do a tribute video to two of my favorite strongmen. I have a lot of favorite strongmen, but Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall got together for a compilation video. They work out a lot, but they decided to do a video together. And you know what's funny is, as I did a similar video to this where there was a lot of like trolls that came on my video and were making fun of me for like measuring my arms. But if you're not in the weightlifting industry, if you don't have any clue about powerlifting and things like that, then you wouldn't even know a reason why is to do that. But these two guys got together, and both of them, between the two of them, they have 5 World's Strongest Man titles. And they said, let's do an arm pump. Let's do arm workout day, and we're going to measure our arms before workout, and then see how much through the pump, throughout the entire workout, how much your arm will grow. So I thought that was pretty interesting, because I did a similar video and I'm going to do the same. I'm actually going to do the exact same workout they did. They did everything for like 5 sets. But, and I'm probably, you know, obviously I'm not as strong as them, so I'm not going to do the weight that they did, but I'm going to do the exact same exercises. And with my totals, I'm about 60 to 70% of the weight that they were doing to get an arm pump. So, yeah, guys, enjoy. I got my flex tape here. Gonna measure my arm before, see how much it grows. Let's see, because I want to do everything similar to what they did. I feel like my left arm is bigger, but we will see. It's hard doing this by yourself too. So we're at roughly 17 inches, if you can see that. Roughly 17 inches before my workout. So we're going to see. My right arm's actually bigger. So before the workout, my right arm is 17.5. So, like I said, I'm going to do the exact same. I'm going to do the exact same workout that they did. Eddie Hall actually did an exercise that I've never seen before, so I'm excited to try that and to see how much I'm going to like it. But yeah, guys, enjoy. Alright, I don't do this exercise a lot, so I don't know what to expect as far as weight and what I can handle. But they worked their way up to 235. I'm probably not going to do that much. That's crazy for tricep extensions. But right now I got, let's see, 50, let's see, 35, so 70, 95. Got 95 pounds on. Oh, they did a slightly inclined tricep extension with the Easy Curl bar. Sort of like a modified skull crusher. That was pretty good. I'm probably going to stay with that weight throughout the entire set. So 95 pounds for 5 sets of 10 reps each. Alright, I did increase it for the second set, and moving forward, I put some 2.5s on each end, so now I'm up to 100 pounds. Okay, this next exercise, Eddie Hall says he made up. I've never seen anybody do this, so he probably did. He just says he likes to take exercises that other people do and then tweak them a little bit for his style training. And essentially you're creating a new exercise. So I'm going to try it. He did it with 40s. I'll do it with 30s. He said you don't need a lot of weight to do this properly. So it's just like a dumbbell tricep extension, but you're in the slight incline like before, but you're pushing it out and slow. Holy moly. It is hard. It's hard to control it. Keep that weight, but a couple things. As you're laying back, he said this in his video, he wanted you to focus more on putting it out this way and not up this way. So bringing it out this way was actually very difficult. So I'm gonna do 5 total sets of that. I'll do it with 30 pounds. And in that recline, the further more above your head, the harder it is. So I kind of like it. All right, so next they did a tricep push down, but they used like a T handle with the ends of the handle that you could fit in like this. I don't have a bar like that. I just have that bar and another flex bar down at the bottom. So I'm gonna position my hands the best I can. They'll probably be like this, not like this. But I'll try to get them as pronated as I can for this exercise. And they also made them real wide. You don't need a lot of weight with this either, so I'm going to lower the weight. That was hard. It's better to do the exercise properly than to struggle with more weight. It's better to have perfect form. You get a lot further with your lifts. So the next exercise is going to be like buddy dumbbell curls. I don't have anybody here working out with me to hand the dumbbells off to, but essentially they did reps of 10 for 5 sets, and they'd set the weights down, and then the partner takes off. He would do his rep of 10, and then he would set the weights down, so the rest period is really short. So to keep that going, I'm just going to keep my rest period short, and we'll see how it feels. That was pretty light, so I'll probably go up. We're up to 50s now. Alright, so for this exercise, I'm going to be using the recurve bar or the cambered bar. A lot of people call it the Easy Curl bar. Easy Curl, if you didn't know, is actually a brand name. People started calling it that, and then there was a company that trademarked it, and they came out with Easy Curl bars. So anyways, the cambered bar, for this exercise, you don't need a lot of weight because you're already pre-exhausted from all your other exercises. Eddie Hall and Brian Shaw, they did it with 65 pounds. Can they curl more than 65 pounds on an Easy Curl bar? Absolutely. But they've already had exhaustion set in, the lactic acid in your muscles. So you don't really need a lot of weight. Plus, this is going to be a combo exercise. I'm going to superset this. I'm going to be doing easy curls. Boom, 10 of them. And then on my 10th rep, I'm going to leave it up. And then I'm going to do drop sets. Or like a negative. A lot of people call them negative sets. So I'll be coming from up, going down to here, and when I get to here, I'll be bringing it back up. Typically in the gym, if you had somebody with you, he would stand in front of you with his arm out like this. And then when you brought the bar down and touched his arm, that's when you come back up. Like I said, I'm working out by myself, so I'm going to be doing it by myself. So then on this rep, I'm going to go up and then come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's one set. You're going to do 5 sets of those. Okay. The next exercise they did is called 21s. I used to do this a long time ago when I was in the Marine Corps. You're still taking this cambered bar, the recurve bar, but you're going to do sets of 7. You're going to do the bottom half of the exercise, so from down to up, boom, that's 1. You'll do 7 of those. And then your last rep, which is the 7th rep, you're going to come up. So then you're going to do 7 of these, 7 from up to mid. For drop downs. 7. When you get to here, you're going to drop all the way down, and then you're going to do 7 full reps. And that's where you get to 21. So for the next exercise, you're going to do 21s for 5 sets. Again, they were using the buddy system, so like they only had about a 30-second break because one would work out, you'd set the bar down, the other one would pick it up and work out, and then you go back and forth until they were done. That's one set. You're gonna do 5 of those. All right. So for the next workout, for the next exercise, they did like a tricep push down, like a reverse pyramid. A pyramid is where you're gonna do exercises. You'll do like 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps, and then you'll pyramid back down. They basically started from the top with weight. They did 15 to 20 depending on their strength level. I'll probably do on the bigger weights 10 to 15, and then I'll increase as I feel better. But for every set, and they didn't stop, they did 1 plate off. Now they were at a commercial gym, so they had like 10-pound increments. Mine are 15-pound increments, so I'm not going to be able to do as many different sets. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a drop down. So I'll do a set of 10, then I'll switch the weight, do another set of 10, switch the weight, do another set of 10 until I'm done with the whole thing. Now I'll switch the weight. It's important that you get the weight switched as fast as you can because you don't want to cool down for this. You want to be completely exhausted by the time it's over. Which I already am. Alright, this is my last rep. Even though it's not a lot of weight, it's going to feel like a ton just because I'm already so exhausted. If you can't see it, guys, I move this over. It's 18.5 inches. So I grew 3/4 of an inch. Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall both grew just about the same. So in a workout, between 3/4 of an inch and an inch. So if you can see that, 18. Now, honestly, since my left bicep was smaller by like 1/4 of an inch, Then my right bicep, it'd behoove me to say that my left arm grew more than my right arm throughout the course of the workout. But again, it's all the same, because honestly, as long as you're working out the same amount of weight on both sides and you're not favoring one side versus the other, you shouldn't have that much of a difference unless you were injured. Now, what's ironic about my right arm being bigger is my right arm is the arm that I've had the injuries to my elbow. I have tendonitis, which is also called tennis elbow. I got it arm wrestling back in the day, but I have a problem with swelling, so I wear a elbow brace on my elbow throughout the day to keep the inflammation down, and then when I go to work, I just take it off. But it's a little swollen right now, you can see. If you don't have tendonitis, or if you ever heard of it, you'd know that it hurts. So there's mornings where I wake up and I can't move my arm. I just got to get it, get it warmed up. I should probably sleep with like a sleeve on, like not a compression sleeve, just to keep it warm. Because there's days where I need help getting it moving in the morning. Well, yeah, guys, that's my workout for today. I worked out with Eddie Hall and Brian Shaw. So we wanted to see how much my arm grew throughout the course of a workout, and it grew about 3/4 of an inch. So I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and come back next time.